Just when we thought that Diddy's situation couldn't get much worse, fresh evidence has revealed that Kim Kardashian and her entire greedy family were also involved in Diddy's illicit ring. This has sent the internet into a frenzy. Kim is a member of a massive Hollywood cult that ruins other celebrities and makes money off of their passing and deteriorating mental health, in addition to her active involvement with Diddy. People had long believed that Kim was legitimately earning billions from her enterprises. However, it comes out that all of her ventures are merely a front for the heinous crimes she commits behind closed doors in order to amass enormous wealth for herself. As the majority of you are already aware, several of these celebrities have been implicated in crimes ever since Diddy's unscrupulous prior business activities became public. From the outset, it was evident that Diddy was not acting alone in this. Without significant support from other prominent figures in the industry, he could not have gotten away with the things he did. Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and Oprah were among the celebrities that everyone assumed were involved right away, but nobody truly believed Kim Kardashian, of all people, would be involved in any way in this debacle either. Just one day before Homeland Security raided Diddy's house in search of possible evidence, Kim unfollowed him on all social media sites, which sparked an investigation into her relationship with the rapper a few weeks ago. Many were extremely dubious of this because Kim's timing was a tad too ideal. And remember, Diddy began facing accusations of all these heinous crimes back in November of last year. However, she unintentionally chooses to stop following him about the day before his house is searched for evidence. I don't know about the rest of you, but it appears like Kim and everyone else Diddy hangs out with learned about the impending raid and made the decision to distance themselves from him in case the federal agents truly discovered anything. We're discussing Kim Kardashian here. She is meticulously calculated in all she does. When people started looking into what the tea was in girl, they found a lot of unsettling information. The whole affair began when BB the Composer, a woman on TikTok, uploaded a very provocative video detailing Kim and Diddy's involvement in Britney Spears' conservatorship and how Kim attempted to do the same to Kanye when they were married. It appears that Kim has been collaborating on many of her business ventures on the side with notorious Hollywood manager Lou Taylor. For those of you who somehow don't know, Lau is the proprietor of Tristar Sport and Entertainment, a Hollywood management company that represents a number of celebrities, including Justin Bieber, Diddy, and each and every Kardashian. It has been stated that Lou was the driving force behind Britney Spears' conservatorship and that she also attempted to do the same for Lindsay Lohan. However, her parents would have none of it and took her to court. That's not even the worst of it though, since as you may recall, Kris Jenner was exposed a while back for founding the California Community Church, a place where members must pay an $8,000 monthly membership fee and tithe more than 10% of their wages to the church. It appears that this is far more extensive than the first belief that it was a plot by Kris to enable her and her daughters to claim a tax write-off. Lou Taylor is reportedly on the board of this church as well, and they have been collecting large sums of money from Diddy in secret to put toward compensating his victims. Given that the funds originate from the church, it appears as though they are giving these victims a charitable donation out of their hearts, but in actuality, they are paying hush money.
24 hours before the raid, Kim Kardashian decides to unfollow Diddy, right? Well, come to find out, this person by the name of Lou Taylor is apparently Diddy's manager. And this Lou Taylor woman is also on the board of Hillsong's church home. Follow me, go with me. They ain't doing all of this, child, in the name of the Lord. Just follow the story. Now, to cover myself, everything in this video is a legend, honey. This is what I digged up, and I don't know how much truth is to it, but there's reportings, okay? So everything that I'm saying is allegedly. Keep that.
Lou and her spouse have been successful in making millions of dollars for themselves by doing this for years. They enter areas frequented by these well-known celebrities, misdiagnose them with mental diseases they don't have, persuade a judge to place them under conservatorship, and then embezzle millions of dollars from them for as long as possible. And what do you know? At the heart of it all are Diddy and Kim. Many think Kim and Diddy were behind the plot to make Kanye appear insane in order to place him under conservatorship and take his money. As Kanye himself disclosed a while back, he was administered an absurdly high dosage of lithium, doses that he didn't really require.
They tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me. And they when I asked them how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly? It took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look at
They would have Michael Jackson.
or worse. Yeah. So look at what they did. Look at what they did to Britney. When she went in, she was tired, she was exhausted, she was in a bad way. But 10 years of that medication wrecked her brain. You can see it now. You can see there's not much of her.
As you recall, Britney said in court that her family purposefully gave her the wrong diagnosis and gave her a lot of lithium. They then attempted to use this information to argue in court that Britney was unable to manage her own finances.
Honestly like to sue my family, to be totally honest with you. I also would like to be able to share my story with the world and what they did to me, instead of it being a hush-hush secret to benefit all of them. I want to be able to be heard on what they did to me. By making me keep this in for so long is not good for my heart. I've been so angry and I cry every day. It concerns me. I'm told I'm not allowed to expose the people who did this to me. For my sanity, I need you, to the judge, to approve me, do an interview where I can be heard on what they did to me. And actually, I have the right to use my voice and take up for myself. My attorney says I can't, it's not good. I can't let the public know anything they did to me, and by not saying anything is saying it's okay. I don't know what I said here. It's not okay. I don't want to interview. I'd much rather just have an open call to you for the press to hear, which I didn't know today we're doing.
In reality, several of Britney's admirers dug deep into the situation during the heyday of the Free Britney movement and found that Kim and her family made a staggering $600 million off Britney's conservatorship. Would Kim's mansion be a reasonable spot to try and hide $600 million if you were Lou Taylor and had to do so? Said the fan. They also mentioned that Kylie Jenner sold half of her makeup brand, Kylie Cosmetics, for a very familiar figure, so they're not blaming Kim alone. If the conspiracy theory is correct, then the funds may have passed from Britney's trust to Stonebridge, Panama, and then back into the United States via Kim's trust, and to Kylie Jenner. However, things become worse since there are now rumors going around that Kim is also involved with Diddy's ring. People think she's working with Diddy and his ******ing business, in addition to taking advantage of other people's deteriorating mental health and locking them up for her personal gain. Do you guys recall when Kim actually pushed for Balenciaga's extremely unsettling campaign in which they were *****ing children? 6 kids wearing fishnet tights, leather harnesses, chains, and bondage gear akin to that of a ****** were posing with teddy bears in this unsettling photo shoot. In addition, one of the bears has a purple eye that is injured, suggesting an odd bond between kids and their parents. In addition to celebrating the children, the imagery of bondage also carries eerily suggestive undertones of child abuse. The children were also surrounded by adult-oriented objects in a couple pictures, such as duct tape, wine glasses, and beer koozies. Many people on the internet connected the duct tape reading Balenciaga in one of the pictures to Baal, an old Canaanite god worshipped with slaughtered children. Kim accepted payment in the millions of dollars to encourage her followers to take part in this catastrophe voluntarily. She is obviously unique, as is Diddy. She's only managed to avoid falling for him because she's more cunning and adept at hiding her feelings. People are thinking about this in their own ways, as usual. Similar to the individual who remarked, "Those crooked, greedy demons. All those people are going straight to hell." How much money must you possess before it becomes sufficient? Greed, incite other transgressions, and encourage immoral behavior. Another remarked, "That loot lady looks like she's good at con artists who are easily tricked and hiding the money in her church funds. Using God's name and their satanic fraud is the worst part. These folks are ignorant that they will be held accountable for their unlawful business activities and blasphemy on Judgment Day." But now I'd like to hear what you think. How do you feel about Kim's involvement in Diddy's misdeeds coming to light? And do you guys think that after Diddy gets jailed, she will ever fall too? You all knew it had to be done. Tell me what you think in the space provided for comments below. Arrested? You all knew what had to be done. Please share your opinions in the space provided for comments below. Also, don't forget to click this link to view this other extremely clumsy film.